Welcome back all of you to our channel. Today's tutorial is based on the parameters of writing module, whether it is writing task 1 or writing task 2. These parameters remain same. You all should be aware of the parameters. Means that on what basis your writing would be marked or checked. If these points are in your mind, you will definitely know your level. You will definitely know that where you people are lacking, and you can work in that particular aspect. So before starting, let's just see what all parameters are there. There are 4 parameters. The first one is TR or TA, that is said to be task response or task achievement. The second one is coherence and cohesion, that is CC. LR represents the lexical resources, and GRA is grammatical range and accuracy. I know these terms are quite new for you, and many of you must be completely unaware of these, and some of you must have heard of these, but you don't know that what exactly it is. So in today's video or tutorial, I will tell you the detailed meaning of each and every parameter. So let's begin with the first one, that is task response or task achievement. टास्क रिस्पॉन्स इज़ अ पैरामीटर दैट इज़ हिट, आई मीन वो मार्क तब होगा वेन एवर यू अंडरस्टूड द रॉन्ग क्वेश्चन or you were unable to complete the demand of the question. Let's take an example, as we have been taking a very common example from the first video in writing, that is if smoking is dangerous, it should be banned at public places. Do you agree or disagree? Now over here the demand of the question says that you have to give the reasons that why smoking should be banned or why smoking should not be banned. But rather than giving these reasons, if you are giving reasons that why smoking has become common, that means you have not understood the demand of the question. Question is asking something else and you are answering something else. If you do such mistake, then definitely this parameter would be hit. So this is the first case. Second case is when suppose the question says discuss both views and give your opinion, but you did not discuss both the views, you just gave one-sided opinion, and rather you thought that this is agree disagree question, और आपने एक ही व्यू को सपोर्ट करके उसी व्यू की पूरी बॉडी पैराग्राफ्स में बात कर दी. दैट मीन्स द डिमांड ऑफ द क्वेश्चन अगेन वॉज नॉट क्लियर. इट डिमांडेड यू टू राइट both the views and your opinion, but you wrote only one opinion. Again this parameter would be hit. So these are the two types, or you can say these are the two mistakes. If you do these mistakes, definitely your this parameter would be hit. Now moving on to next, that is CC, coherence and cohesion. The first thing is if you do not use the connectors, then this parameter would be hit. That means if you are not using any connector in your essay or your letter or your writing task 1 of academics, that is report, then definitely your this parameter would be hit. That means usage of connector is very important. Apart from that, if you use incorrect connectors, then also this parameter would be hit. Like supposingly in body paragraph 2 of essay, I was supposed to write contradicting opinion, and I wrote the connector furthermore rather than writing on the other hand. That means I am not clear with the usage of connectors, my band score would be deducted. So these are the two reasons on which your CC parameter is hit, and I have told you about the list over here about the usage of connector. Apart from this, there is one more parameter, there is one more thing. If you do that incorrect, then also this parameter is hit. That is called linkage or connection. I will just tell you an example. Suppose before that, I would like to tell you that when we were doing that tutorial in which I mentioned how to write body paragraphs, over there I followed a method that was PEEP method, and I told you that if once the point is closed, we will not begin that same point again in the essay, because then it will be counted in repetition, right? So if I again talk about that point in some other paragraph, then this parameter would be hit. Now let's take an example. When I was doing this question, that is smoking is dangerous and it should be banned at public places. In this question I gave you 3 reasons while I was discussing conclusion. The first one was passive smoking, the second one was affects the youth, and the third one was that it causes air pollution. Now supposingly I started the first one. So what I did, I first started writing about passive smoking, then I moved to youth, that how it will affect youth, then I again started passive smoking, then I again move on to air pollution. So over here my ideas are not clear, not organized, they are hodgepodged. I am starting one thing, not completing it, moving on to next, again starting the same thing that I left in half, then moving on to third thing, then second is not explained fully. So if I am not following the PEEP method in an organized manner, in a proper manner, and there is no linkage and connection between the ideas and no organization, then also this parameter would be hit, that is CC parameter. When I was explaining you this PEEP method, after point and point elaboration, there was first second E, that was of example. So second E said that the example needs to be in context of the point. But if your point and example do not link with each other and they are completely different, then also this parameter CC would be hit. Now moving on to third one, this is very easy, that is lexical resources. Lexical resources means usage of vocabulary. So if you do spelling mistakes, then also this parameter would be hit. If you use incorrect word, then also this parameter would be hit. If you repeat the same words again and again, then also this parameter would be hit. Like suppose happiness is there, you can use contented, you can use merciful, you can use many other synonyms for happiness rather than again and again repeating this word. So if you repeat the same word again and again, so lexical resources would be hit. And if spelling mistake is there, definitely then also. And if there is wrong usage of word, sometimes what we do is we read very heavy words with the help of internet, and we just read the word, understand the word, just go to the meaning and understand the meaning. We never see that how that word can be used. Usage play very important role, because if we are not clear with the usage of the word, then definitely there are chances that we might wrongly use that word, and then we will end up hitting our parameter LR. So even if you check vocabulary, make sure you read 1 or 2 examples, and then you have clear idea that how this particular word is used. Then the last one is GRA, that is grammatical range and accuracy. From the name itself, it is clear that any grammatical mistake, whether it is related to your tenses, preposition, modals, punctuation, or conjunctions, or whatever it is, any grammatical mistake related to all these, then this parameter would be hit. Okay, so these are the 4 parameters, and I have told you that how these parameters would be hit. So when you are writing, make sure if you are checking your own task, you check your task by keeping all these parameters in mind, and then you will be able to score. One thing also I would like to tell, that sometimes while we are writing, what happens is that we forget whether it is simple present tense or it is simple past tense, and sometimes we do silly mistake, like we write women's, we write children's, but already these words are plural, so we need not write s with them, it is women and children. But if you do this such mistakes once, then it is okay, your band score would not be deducted, because they also understand. So ऐसा नहीं होगा कि इसके बेसिस पे आपका GRA हिट हो जाएगा. GRA हिट तब होगा जब उनको लगेगा कि बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट ही ग्रामर का क्लियर नहीं है. अगेन एंड अगेन अगर आप प्लूरल के साथ एस लगा रहे हो, दैट मीन्स योर कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ सिंगुलर प्लूरल इज नॉट क्लियर, देन दिस पैरामीटर वुड बी हिट. सो बाय मिस्टेक अगर आपने इस की जगह आर लगा दिया है, देन ऑल्सो आपका बैंड्स को डिडक्ट नहीं होगा. बट अगर आप अगैन एंड अगैन सेम मिस्टेक रिपीट कर रहे हो, मतलब चांसेस हैं कि आपको बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट ही टेंसेस का या जो भी टॉपिक है वो उसका क्लियर नहीं है, तो डेफिनेटली आपका GRA पैरामीटर वुड बी हिट. ओके, सो that's it. Same goes for lexical resources LR. There is a word that is there, and it is very commonly कॉमन मिस्टेक दैट स्टूडेंट्स मेक व्हेन THERE लिखना था THEIR लिख दिया एंड वाइस वर्सा. सो अगर आपने वो गलती एक बार कर दी है सो आई डोंट थिंक आपका बैंड डिडक्ट होगा, बट अगेन एंड अगेन आप THERE की जगह THEIR लिखोगे, दैट मीन्स द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ दीज टू वर्ड्स is not clear, so definitely LR would be hit. So I have given you examples also, so I am sure that these parameters are clear. If you have any doubt you can comment in the comment section and I will definitely revert back. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.